Dennis Lohman. Dennis is the department chair for our Computer Information Technology program. So Dennis, we'll have you talk about your program next.
Thank you very much, Connie. I'm going to share my screen here and I have a slideshow presentation for you. And let me go ahead and share this one here. Everyone's good with that? Okay, first of all, my name is Dennis Lohman. I am the Computer Information Technology Chair for the department. And what our goal is for our 2-year program goals is basically to apply skills in computer programming. And right now we've added a computer programming class called Computer Science. And we are teaching a little bit of Python and C++ in that course. And that is a gen ed class. We also administer in computer network environment. This allows the students to look at the networking side of the backbone of networks and also the computers that are on the network, and also exhibit skills of information technology professionals that go into a help desk management, and they know all the basic skills to get into the IT field. When you look into the classes that were offered, we have a database management class, that we have Microsoft Access, computer hardware classes. This is split up into 2 semesters, which gets you certified or gets you trained for A+ certification. Networking fundamentals is a 2-semester class, which gets you ready for the N+ certification. We have a creating web pages that starts out at HTML, teaches you HTML, and also teaches you how to implement that onto an FTP server. Also, we have Microsoft Windows operating systems, and we learn a lot about the Microsoft operating systems, but a little bit of Linux and also Mac operating systems. So it's not just Windows, it's the 3 main operating systems that we teach. Also, we implement a Microsoft Windows Server environment. We go in, load up a Microsoft server, and we show you from scratch how to load it up, and also how to add users onto the network and to manage a server. The next one is implementing a Microsoft Windows network, and this is basically implemented into the Windows Server, Windows Security, Windows technology, the wireless technology, and it talks about setting up virtual machines on a network, which is popular today, and you're getting into the cloud computing environment. Also, a computer and network security. It gets you ready for your S+ certification, your CompTIA S+ certification. Fundamentals of wireless technology shows you the basics of how a wireless technology environment works within your area. Either a PAN, which is a personal area network, a wide area network. And I talked a little bit about the gen ed class. We offer computer science and programming in C++ or Python or whatever is popular at that time, which is really a nice class because we can implement whatever's popular at the time of teaching a class, either it be Java or Python or C++ or C or whatever at the time. Some of the benefits is up-to-date hardware and software in our classroom. We have a very nice classroom that we can operate in. Classrooms are up to date with the latest technology. We have a lot of hands-on environment, which we have a separate classroom where we can go in, we can tear computers apart, we can put them back together, we can load up software, we can break systems, we can and then fix them. And we also have a great student instructor ratio. Some of the jobs that are out there that you can look at is help desk management. You can go in, you can apply for a help desk position. You can apply for a system administrator, basic computer operations, database admins, or your basic creating web page design. And of course, this class is set up to give you a lot of information, a lot of classes to give you kind of a taste of what the IT field is like out there. And then from there, you can kind of pick and choose what you like. A lot of people come into our programs thinking they're going to be a network administration. They get into network and they go, yuck, I hate networking. I like programming instead. So then they start changing their fields and start looking at what they really like. Are there any questions?
Dennis, I had a couple follow-up questions. You had mentioned certifications in some of the areas, and the question is twofold. How important are certifications to get for someone who wants to work in the IT field? And then how would they take their certification tests?
That is a good question. A lot of people these days, when they look at hiring people in jobs, they have two requirements. One is a 2-year or 4-year, and the other one is certifications. Some organizations like certifications. Some people want you to have a general knowledge of school, either 2-year or 4-year, and then you can apply. Then they will teach you or send you to school for your certifications, which is your CompTIA certifications, your A+, your M+, your S+ certifications. And these are certifications that last for 3 years. And then you have to retake them. Your organization, once you apply for a job and you get that job, then they'll tell you that you need to be certified within a certain amount of time, and we will send you to school. We will teach you, and we will also pay for your test. It depends on the organization that you're getting into. If you're really heavy into security, they want you to be certified in S+ certification, S+ training. It's just another tier that they have to get certified.
Thank you, Dennis. And the other question that I wanted to ask was, I know you have an advisory board of, and every department does, an advisory board of people out in the field who are current, who are working in the field that help determine some of the curriculum, and I'm wondering if you can visit with us a little bit about that.
Yes, we have an individual that works for the state of North Dakota, and the Bank of North Dakota, and he is the security manager for the Bank of North Dakota. Very good friend of mine. Also, we have 2 people that work for the state IT department that's on our board that deal with drones. One deals with drones, and the other one deals with the networking side in the IT department for the state. We also have an instructor here at the college that teaches Intro to Computers, and he also has a background in programming that is also on my advisory board. So what these advisory boards do is they help me to stay focused on the needs of the field, of the IT field for that particular time, that period of time.